Hello and welcome to the next episode of the American Dream TV. We're going to focus on Sneads Ferry. It is a tiny, awesome little town, and I can't wait to share some of its features with you today.
Welcome to the American Dream TV. This is a real show, not a reality show, based on lifestyle, culture, and real estate, where we go to your city across the country. I'm your host, Amy Scruggs, and we have a fantastic episode lined up for you, and we're going to get it started right now.
The search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
Hello and welcome to the next episode of the American Dream TV. We are actually here in southeastern North Carolina, and we're going to focus on Sneads Ferry. It is a tiny, awesome little town, and I can't wait to share some of its features with you today. So we are going to start with Staycation Pools NC. They're going to tell us all about putting pools here in the area and what it takes. We're going to talk to Rookie Davis. He is a local in the area. He and his wife both went to high school together. He was drafted out of high school to the Professional Baseball League. And we're going to hear about the companies that he brought home to the area, the one he's starting and the one he already has. And then we're going to talk to a local builder who is building houses in and near Sneads Ferry. We're going to look at his houses, see what he has to offer, see what he has for sale now, and all the wonderful details that he has to offer with his company. Sneads Ferry is a small fishing town right next to Topsail Island. It was established in 1728 and is home to 5 commercial fish houses. The main catch is shrimp, which they bring in 385 tons every year. While you're here, enjoy views of the New River Inlet and grab a bite to eat at the historic local favorite restaurant, the Riverview, where you can have a fresh caught seafood dinner right off the boat. Sneads Ferry's motto is "Friends don't let friends eat imported shrimp." Local is the way to go.
Somebody help me out. I'm just trying to pass through in and out. Hope another day won't let me down. I'm just trying to ask you, help me out.
Okay guys, so as promised, I am standing here with Sean Wicker, the owner of Staycation Pools NC. And I am just really excited to share everything that he has to offer with his company. I originally know Sean because he's a general contractor, so he also builds homes. And he has now opened this wonderful business called Staycation Pools that we're going to learn about. So to get started, I have something that I was told when I first moved to North Carolina 17 years ago. I was told in southeastern North Carolina you can't have an in-ground pool. You can only have an above-ground pool because the water table is so high. So what is your answer to that?
Well, that's a very common question that we get on a daily basis, it seems like. We're here today at a pool that the customer had that same exact question. And as you can see with the fact that this pool is in the ground, the answer is absolutely yes, you can have a pool here in eastern North Carolina without any issues. Here we have a nice oasis of a backyard, but we can actually put a pool on first row beachside if you would actually like.
Oh,
so,
really?
Exactly.
Wow.
So it is not an issue.
I've seen that, and it's beautiful to have a pool right on the ocean front. And so it's not an issue at all? Do you just work around the situation?
Right. Not an issue for the customer. Sometimes it's an issue for us in the installs. There's different things that we have to deal with and go through. But however, a proper install, it works out perfectly every time. And we go through everything that we need to make sure that we have everything structurally sound for that individual job site to make sure it's going to work out for them.
And now this particular pool, from what I understand and what I was told, it's heated. I think that's a great benefit for people here because it's not warm all year long, so you can really make your pool last longer.
Right, yeah, it's not warm all year long, but with our calm weather here, we actually do find out that our customers are able to about double the length of time in their pools every year. And that's something that people question us about, but when you go back and speak to our customers who actually have them, you'll find out that they really do get about double the time in their pool every year.
Just from it being heated?
Just from it being heated, having that ability
that's awesome.
to actually heat their pool.
So for people who live, further out in the country and not by the beach, when they're heating their pool, is it a gas tank that's used? Is that how they?
Generally, people will utilize propane tanks in this area because a propane system is more of a on-demand system. There's two different types that we can use for customers. We can either do a actual propane system. That same system can double as if you do have natural gas. It can be used as a natural gas system. Those are both considered on-demand. They're very quick reacting. Or if you're a type of person who maybe homeschools your kids, or you just know that maybe any time of the day, morning, noon, or night, you might be in your pool and you want it to be at temperature all the time, you can actually go over to a actual heat pump. It's an electric heat pump, very efficient. It's a little more cost up front, but it's extremely efficient. And once you actually have it in there, you never have to worry about getting in your pool. You can jump in at any given moment and you're always up to temperature.
That sounds dreamy.
Yes.
That would make me want to stay home for sure. There are a lot of things that go into getting a pool. So when someone calls you and says, hey, I really think I want a pool, and they want you to come out and give them an estimate, how does that work? You come out to their house, talk to them, evaluate the situation, and then what do they do from there?
From there, generally the first thing, obviously people will go on our website, take a look, get an idea of what kind of pool that they're wanting to do. We can generally pull up a satellite photo of the actual home. We can get a lot of information there. We always, before signing a contract, we'll do a site visit to make sure that there's no red flags or anything. We can get, logistically, we got to be able to get the pool into the neighborhood, into the yard. All these things have to happen because sometimes we'll have to actually utilize a crane service to actually come in, and people get very nervous about it, but it happens all the time. We'll have to crane the pool completely up and over the house and into the backyard. This pool was actually utilized our own forklift to bring it in and put it into the yard, so that when we can, we'll use all of our own equipment, whether it be a large excavator to set the pool or a telescopic boom forklift. We have our own equipment to be able to do that. But in the event that we find that that's not going to be a safe procedure to go through, we will back out of that and we will bring in a crane service because no matter what, the safety is our #1 goal.
Okay, awesome. So Sean, one of the things that I think is really cool about your company is that because you're a builder, you also can build other things around just the pool. So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we are North Carolina licensed general contractors, and so we have the ability to not only put in your pool, we also actually have the ability to do a pool house. We can do any sort of structure. If you want a screen porch, a gazebo, an outdoor kitchen, or truly if you wanted to put in a pool and build a house around that pool, we can do it all.
Wow, okay, that's awesome. So tell everyone how to get in touch with you. So if someone sees this and wants to figure out what it takes to put in their own pool, how do they find you?
You can very easily get in touch with us with our website. You can reach us at Staycation Pools NC.com.
Okay.
Very important to add the NC on there. We're here in North Carolina. So Staycation Pools NC North Carolina, or if you want to speak to someone directly, you can call us at the office at 910-378-7015.
Okay. Well, perfect. Make sure you reach out to Staycation Pools NC for your next pool.
When you knocked upon my door, oh, I got a different kind of feeling, the kind I never had before. I thought this was quite the coincidence, then you blushed, and I felt my cheeks flush as well. What a perfect way to spend the day, just dreaming.
So here in Sneads Ferry, North Carolina, the name Rookie Davis is a very popular name. So Rookie Davis went to high school here at Dixon High, and he was drafted to the major leagues. And it's pretty awesome because now he and his beautiful wife have opened up 2 companies. And we're here at Swing Away, and they're going to tell us all about what they're about to open here. We're really excited about it, and we're going to go inside right now and find out all about what he has to offer. So I'm so honored to be here with Rookie and Allison Davis, and we are here at their new facility called Swing Away in Sneads Ferry, North Carolina. Their grand opening is tomorrow, so we're going to hear about that along with why they decided to open this facility here in this area. So why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so growing up, you had the water park, you had mini golf, bumper cars, or the beach, or if you could get into a pool or 2. I'm not a big fan of the beach, growing up so close to it. So, you know, the water park is gone, everything is gone, and on a rainy day, there's nothing for kids to do, or adults for that matter, tourists. So we wanted to bring something here that would give kids insight into different things, so baseball, softball, and golf. You know, I grew up with North Shore right up the road, and the first round of golf I played, I was 21 years old. And had I had a place like this whenever I was younger, maybe I would take up golf a little bit sooner. But yeah, just bringing something for kids and adults to be able to have a good time. Sunshine, rainy day, doesn't matter.
I know you haven't talked about it, but you were actually recruited at a high school. You went to Dixon High here locally, and it's really cool to hear how you were recruited from here, and then you came back here to open this up. So where were you recruited and what did you do? So you can tell a little bit about that.
So I, born and raised here, went to Dixon High School. I signed to go to East Carolina University to play baseball. And in 2011, I was drafted by the Yankees. I spent from 2011 until 2015 there. I was traded to the Cincinnati Reds. I was there from 2016 through 2018, and then 2019 with the Pirates. I was getting ready for another season. COVID happened. And so stayed here, worked out. I actually opened a baseball and softball academy up in Jacksonville, North Carolina, as a way to stay busy, but also a way to work with kids. It's something that I've always wanted to do, is own my own facility.
And what is that called?
The Davis Academy. Yes, so we're actually in the process right now of moving into a bigger location. So, you know, once I got home and got around that, the urge to play kind of left. And I always told myself, when the day comes that I'm not willing to do everything I need to, is the day to walk away. So now we have different ventures, and we have different things that we want to do, which is, as you know, competitive still, so I enjoy it.
That's awesome to hear. So this facility is great for people who already play, but people who want to learn and want to do and try different things. Allison, do you have some background in, like, do you just go for it and try it, or did you play? Do you use the golf machine? Like, what do you do in here?
Sure. So I played softball in high school.
Okay.
Rookie gives me a couple of lessons here and there, just in the living room at home, because, you know, I don't swing the right way.
Right.
I try to play golf with him as well. We play as much as we can over at North Shore. But yeah, I think it's really great for beginners, people who have played in the past. The really cool thing about the hit track specifically is that you can play against a field of your own skill level. So I would play probably a softball high school level, and Rookie could play on my team as well, but he could play against the professional field.
That's really nice.
So when I'm hitting, I'm obviously not going to hit it as far or as fast, so I may be able to get on base the same way he's able to get on base. We'll just be playing against a different field.
Yeah, you'll get a little extra.
Exactly. I might have a little bit of boost on there.
That's
yeah,
nice.
just so we can play together and still be competitive.
Yeah, that is really cool. So one of the things that I'm really impressed by is that I own some Airbnbs, and 2 minutes down the road are people who come here and visit and really don't know what to do. And I always feel bad when it rains and people come out here and they spend their whole week, and the whole week it rains. So I'm excited that this will give people an opportunity to do something different. So I'm sure not just me, but everybody who owns vacation rentals will want all of your information to share with the people who stay at their facilities. So tell us what the rules are with that and how you're gonna work people who wanna come and try it here, because when it rains, I'm sure you're gonna be...
Right. So right now it is through our website, swingawaync.com.
Okay.
You can book Hit Tracks Bay, you can book a golf simulator bay through there. The pricing is listed right online. We do have rental clubs, so if you're on vacation, you forgot to bring them, we do have them here. And then we will be accepting walk-ins as well. That's kind of dictated on the schedule and what we have available. But for that, it's just a first come, first serve. If you show up and the bay is open in an hour, we go ahead and put you down, and that way it's a little bit of an easier transition for people. You know when to be here. We won't have wait times, just to make it a little easier and a little more clean cut for them.
Good, that is awesome. Well, thank you so much for having me. It was great seeing you guys.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
No problem. So Kayla and I have a cute story to tell. So Kayla used to work in my office with me, but she wasn't this age. She was a little girl, and she used to come in the office and poke at the computer and poke at the calculator, and it was really cool and a lot of fun to watch. Well, now she's a realtor and we work together, and I used to sell houses that her dad built, and now she's doing that. So it's really cool because we are at a house that he built. She's going to tell us all about it, and I'm actually going to pass the torch, and she's going to show us the house and meet with him, and he's going to tell us about the house as well. So Kayla, what are we looking at here?
We are at one of my dad's featured beach homes here at our beautiful North Carolina beach. This is a 6-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, approximately 2,600 square foot home. We have built this house twice now, and it is one of our favorite plans. So I'm excited for you guys to take a look.
Good, I can't wait. Let's go take a look.
I am here today with my dad, Ricky Ward, owner of Ward Construction Incorporated. We are the daddy-daughter duo here at the Castro team. And so I just want to kind of ask, how did you get started being a builder? How did you get started with Diane?
Short story or the long version?
Whatever you feel like.
Another friend of mine recommended Diane to me probably 15 years ago. So I went and met her, and at the very time I did meet her, I was getting ready to do my first subdivision as a developer. So we're not only builders, but we're also developers. Mm-hmm. So that was probably 15 years ago. We hit it off, had a good relationship, and it just took off from there.
So how long would you say you've been building?
As a contractor since 2004, I actually got started over 35 years ago. Started out framing houses, doing siding, shingling, doing brickwork. So all aspects of it, I've been involved in, hands-on, sore back, calloused hands. I know what it takes to build a house.
I got you, and that's what separates you from all the other builders.
I think so. I think, like I said earlier, a lot of people can build a house, but certain people can build a home. And it's one thing to maybe know how to do something, but actually putting your hands to the plow, it means a lot. So I think for us being our personal touches on it, and maybe going a step above the norm, sets us apart a little bit, I think.
Along with being a family-run business.
Absolutely, it's me, it's my wife. Of course, you jumped on board about 4 years ago, and one of my best friends for probably over 30 years ago is now our superintendent here in the coastal division. So it's a pretty good old team.
Get the whole package deal when you work with us.
Yep.
So let's talk about some of the features that this home at 5 Maritime offers.
Okay, where do you want to start?
Well, what's your favorite part of the house?
I think my favorite would be the island. It's not a standard island, it's a custom built. We do a step above our own granite. This is actually a level 2. It's called Thunder White, and you see it's kind of a T shape, so you can put bar stools around it. So I love to eat, so I think the kitchen is my favorite place to be. So,
Mine
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So I love this home, but I think my favorite room and favorite aspect of the entire beach home is taking the 4-stop elevator all the way to the top.
All the way to the top.
Just for this room.
Yep. I agree.
The loft, from the circular windows, the huge sliding door, just every single view that you get from this top. Yes, I love the shiplap too. That is our new modern touch. But you know, you look out that window and you see the Sound, the intercoastal. You look to your left and you've got the ocean view. I don't know, this just makes it all worth it to me.
Absolutely. Well, I think this is my favorite part of the home as well, because you get on the front porch. You can see dolphins on the right, you can see dolphins on the left. You got your stairway here, so you got your iron rod for the stairway. Get you a nice lounge chair on the front porch, enjoy the breeze.
Yeah, I love it. So I love this view. You've got the ocean with the Maritime Plantation beach access right across the road.
Yep.
You've got the Sound with the intercoastal waterway with the Maritime Plantation day dock at this end.
That's right.
The live oaks surrounding the house and the neighborhood. I love this house. If I had to choose one house that we've done together, this is probably my favorite so far.
I think this is my favorite location that we've done.
Yeah.
Of course, I like the live oaks as well, and I like to fish. So the day dock for me is a plus. You know, you can put your boat in right there, your kayak, your canoe or whatever, and just literally in seconds you're out there fishing. So for me, this is a nice little small neighborhood, and it's like a down home feel. I like it.
Yeah, and it's got everything. So
Right.
no matter what you want to do, you want to spend the day at the beach or spend the day on the boat,
Yep.
get close to town, you just right down the road. So
Absolutely.
I definitely enjoy this one. I'm sad to see it go, but
I'm glad to see it go. It's fun building them, but I love to see them go. And yeah, it's been awesome to work with my daughter, my wife Vivian, my buddy Leslie from years ago. It's like a little family get together. Hoorah, I guess.
we make it happen.
Make it happen.
All right, well, thank you so much
All
for
right, babe,
coming
love you.
today. Love you.
All right, see you.
Talking about every time I fail, I glow.
Thank you for joining us on today's episode of The American Dream TV in Sneads Ferry, North Carolina. And don't forget, Sneads Ferry's motto is friends don't let friends eat imported shrimp.
Trying to be the best of me, and it's hard, babe, when I've had a rough day. It ain't about you.
Just wait until you see 5 Maritime Drive in Surf City. This is the one you've been waiting for with stunning ocean views. This beautiful new construction 3-story beach house with 6 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, and a loft has so much to offer. This home has stunning granite countertops, updated stainless steel appliances, a gorgeous lighting package, beautiful tile showers, high ceilings, and multiple decks to enjoy the summer sun. The 4-stop elevator, outside shower, and plenty of storage space are just a few of the amazing features you will find there. The neighborhood is filled with beautiful live oaks and offers a community day dock where you can launch your kayaks and enjoy the Sound, or walk across the street to your private beach access to enjoy the ocean waves. Your choice awaits you here. If you're looking for a great beach home or a prosperous rental property, look no further, because this is the one. Welcome to Shore Court, a beautiful 3-bedroom plus a bonus room property located in Chadwick Shores with short distance to beaches. This home features a shaker-style exterior with well-established Leland trees around the entire property for plenty of privacy. A large carport, a covered deck and patio, plus an open patio with a built-in fire pit, 2 outdoor sheds, and an outdoor enclosure that is ready to be any space you need it to be. The backyard is fully fenced in with plenty of space to enjoy all the amazing outdoor features of this home. As you enter the property, you are welcomed by the large open living room with vaulted ceilings and a gorgeous brick fireplace. The kitchen includes plenty of countertop and cabinet space on top of a brand new dishwasher and brand new electric stove. The den is located off the kitchen through the mudroom where the washer and dryer are located, and also includes access to the bonus room upstairs. The master bedroom has vaulted ceilings, a walk-in closet, and showcases a newly updated master bathroom with a shower tub combination and beautiful stone and tile. Shore Court has the perfect touch of southern charm and everything you need plus so much more. Schedule your private tour today. Welcome to this gorgeous Kings Row established home in the center of the city. Boasting 4 bedrooms with a main floor and second floor master, this well-loved home is ready for its next owner. Spacious with a formal sitting room, formal dining room, living room, and a game room, this home is an entertainer's dream. A screened-in rear patio overlooks the well-manicured lawn and mature landscaping that leads to the detached garage with a bonus storage space above. Reach out to schedule your private tour today. Welcome to Sea Lily Lane. Imagine a private, spacious oasis nestled within a gated community with over 1,000 palm trees on a drive of cobblestone pavers to enter a scenic and breathtaking luxury estate with glorious views of the Intracoastal Waterway. Designed by nationally acclaimed architect Hayward Newkirk of Wilmington, North Carolina, welcome to your private paradise where memories are cherished. Sea Lily Lane is truly spectacular and nestled on 9 acres of manicured grounds with tropical plants, a private pond, and a 20-foot bronze marlin seemingly leaping from the water. This 8,317 square foot resort-styled estate is privacy at its best with spectacular views of the Intracoastal Waterway in a tropical style setting. The living quarters include a luxurious main residence, a separate guest house, and a pool house for entertaining guests. Below the living quarters, your 6-car garage is temperature controlled to pamper the best of your exotic treasures. Additional amenities include a helipad for private arrival, 3 par 3 holes to tune your game, a lighted and irrigated professional clay tennis court, lighted basketball court, and a beautiful heated Olympic-sized saltwater swimming pool on exceptional manicured grounds. And the sound of gurgling brooks cascading around you, or having a perfect party on the extended and lighted deck over the water, where the views at dusk are breathtaking. This home is truly special.
We hope you enjoyed this latest episode of the American Dream TV, where we featured the best in lifestyle, culture, and real estate. Make sure and follow us on social media and engage with us in the conversation. We love to hear from you. I'm your host, Amy Scruggs, and we look forward to seeing you next time. But in the meantime, cheers to your American Dream.